Look, I've spent the last month driving around with wires dangling all over my dashboard because I wanted to find out which 4K dash cams actually keep you safe and which ones are just hype. I bought 5 of the most popular models to see how they handle night driving and heat. Here's what I found after testing them in the real world.
Product number 1 is the Rove R2 4K Dual. When I first pulled the Rove R2 out of the box, the 3-inch screen felt solid, not like that cheap hollow plastic you sometimes get. Getting it set up was a breeze because they actually include a 128GB card, so I didn't have to run back to the store. On the road, the Starvis 2 sensor really shows its worth. I noticed that license plates were readable even when I was driving against the sunset, which usually washes out cheaper lenses. The 5G Wi-Fi is what actually sold me though. Usually downloading a clip to your phone feels like it takes an eternity, but this was hitting 20 megabytes per second. It's snappy. If you want a reliable set it and forget it setup that comes with everything you need in one box, this is my top pick. Moving on to something with even more pixels in the back.
Product number 2 is Terransol 4K plus 4K Dashcam. This Terransol unit is a bit of a beast. Most 4K dual cams cheat by making the rear camera a lower resolution, but when I looked at the footage from this one, the rear was just as crisp as the front. I was holding the rear camera and noticed the 170-degree lens is massive. It literally covers 6 lanes of traffic. While testing it at night, the starlight vision actually lived up to the name. I could see the colors of the cars behind me clearly, even on dark side streets. It also has 5.8 GHz Wi-Fi, which kept the connection to my phone stable while I was tucked away in the garage. If you're a stickler for detail and want 4K quality watching your back just as much as your front, you'll want to grab this one. Then there's a brand that focuses heavily on smart features.
Product number 3. 70mm 4K A800 SE. The 70mm has a sleek wedge-shaped design that tucked away perfectly behind my rear-view mirror. I barely noticed it was there until it started talking to me. The ADAS system is actually pretty smart. It gave me a little nudge when I started drifting out of my lane during a long highway stretch. What I loved most was the 7-glass lens. The image has this depth to it that looks more like a professional camera than a dash cam. I also tested the flip-style rear camera, which is great if you want to record the cabin instead of the road, perfect for Uber or Lyft drivers. The Wi-Fi 6 support made firmware updates fast, which is a relief because I hate waiting in my car for bars to load. It's the smartest pick for tech-heavy drivers. Product number 4. Redtiger F7 NP. Holding the Redtiger, I noticed right away it uses a supercapacitor instead of a battery. That's a huge deal for me because I've had batteries swell up in the summer heat before. This thing feels like it's built to survive a desert. During my night drives, the WDR technology did a great job balancing out those blinding LED headlights from oncoming trucks so they didn't ruin the footage. The GPS is built in, so I could see my exact speed and route on the screen without needing extra attachments. I also liked that they give you a free card and an 18-month warranty, which gives me a bit more peace of mind regarding the longevity. If you live somewhere with extreme weather, the heat resistance on this makes it the most durable choice.
Product number 5. Galfy 4K Front Dash Cam. Finally, I tried out the Galfy. This one is for the minimalists. It doesn't even have a screen, which I actually grew to love because it's tiny and doesn't distract you at night. I just use the app on my phone whenever I needed to check the angle. For such a small device, the 4K video is surprisingly sharp. It's got a 160-degree view that captured everything from pillar to pillar in my SUV. It's super easy to hide behind the mirror, and since it's a single front camera, the installation took me about 5 minutes. It's also the most budget-friendly way to get true 4K and 5G Wi-Fi speeds. If you want a stealth install that doesn't clutter your windshield, this is the one you're looking for. I've put links to all 5 of these in the description below so you can check the latest prices.
Every car needs one of these for insurance alone, so don't put it off. If you found this helpful, let me know which one you're leaning toward.